Hi everyone, it's Louise with Louise McKay Art, and I come to you today with some trepidation because this is a Lazy Susan top. Now, I've tried a few of these. I actually bought two. This is my fourth try. Now, I'll confess that the first three did not succeed. Now, while they might have blown out fine or whatever I did, there was some weird reaction between the top and the paints. Let me show you. So this is the one I did yesterday, and it's still drying. But if you look real close, there's like measles in here. And I cannot figure it out. The first one I did, I primed with one coat of Kills. And this is what it looked like the next morning. The second one, because the first one I got measles, I put 2 coats of primer down. Same result. Measles not so bad, but still there. I reached out to the Shelley Art group. A prominent artist suggested I just sand it down and go bare, getting off whatever varnish came from the factory, which I did, and that was that result. So every single time I'm coming up with a problem with measles. So this time what I've done, I sanded it down bare bones, and then I put a coat of varnish on it. That's why it's nice and shiny. Well, it's not shiny, it's satiny, but I have a coat of varnish on here in hopes that that will provide the barrier I need to prevent whatever's happening with the wood from interacting with what's happening with my paints. So I'm gonna try it one more time, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. If this doesn't work, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay. All right, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna put my pillow down, get it started, and I'm just gonna do a blowout with the hairdryer, just like I did with the last one I just showed you. Okay, I'll be back in a second. All right, so a quick voiceover here explaining why I'm pouring over this. It's way too anemic. I didn't put enough paint down or cell activator, and I forgot to put the gold down. So that's why I'm doing a repour. I want to give this every good chance to get a good result here. So in the interest of time, I'm going to pick up the pace again and call out the colors as we go. And this is the Payne's Gray. And just so you know, this is a new program I'm creating and editing this video with. So I'm actually at 3 times the speed this time, so saving even more time. This here is my Glidden's Iridescent Silver. This is the blue combo of DecoArt's Sky Blue Topaz and Artez's Pearl Sky Blue. That is my Chantilly Lace and Golden's Iridescent Pearl. And the last color is my homemade navy blue. This is my American Floetrol cell activator. That is video 141. That's the white and the black by Amsterdam. So I've got my Berta here, high fan, cool air, getting it started, and then I put the adapter on the end to blow it out. And notice how I'm holding the hairdryer. I'm kind of shaking it back and forth to get the bloom to bloom out really full. I forgot to put the gold down again. Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, by this point, I'm beginning to think I'm not supposed to be making these. I mean, this is twice now I forgot the gold. This was just not one of my better days. There's no really good line here. I'm going to add one right there too, while I'm embellishing here. All right, let's spin this thing. Give it a gentle spin. I think I have a mental block about this. So I'm going to pick up the pace again through the spinning portion. You can see what I'm doing. And very frequently between spins, I'm cleaning up under the turntable top just to recycle the paint. And also to keep my area as clean as possible so I don't have paint slinging all over the place. So because I have the bottom of this with plastic, it's wanting to slide off the top of my Noosa cup on the spinner. So I've got to be very careful in how I'm spinning it so I don't jerk it and make it fling off. All right, I'm gonna give this thing a torch. I hope I don't get the measles. Please don't get the measles. So typically you don't want to torch house paint, but I'm going to here because I want to make sure I get all the air bubbles out of this as I can and give it the best chance at success. All right, so for any of the new people here, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to dunk out the white spots. So I torched just a minute ago to help the air bubbles come up through the paint. And when that happens, you have the white spots. So you have to fix the white spots by dunking them or trying to twirl them out with the toothpick. That's what I'm doing here. Oh, it's so pretty. Please don't get the measles. You know, even the white dot, even the white spots don't look bad. Kind of adds to that wintry vibe. think this is about done. I'm gonna put it down. Wish me luck. All right, folks, here is the grand reveal. Yes, I killed it. Oh my God, this was my 4th try. And when I was getting the resin table ready, I was moving this off the table, slid it over here to put it to bed for a while, put the tent on it, and the tent edge went straight into it while it was still a day old. But this one, the learning is, at least this one didn't get any measles. But also, I discovered, I don't know if you can see this, this is not flat. It bowed in the process of drying, as did the other one. So that's the end of that story, at least with those two that I tried. 4 valiant efforts and got 4 tragic results. From measles to tent attacks to warping in the end. So the lesson learned here, and with everything, even though it might be a fail, it's never a fail as long as learning is the goal. And on a serious note, that's usually what my objective is here. Whether you're successful or whether you fail, there's always learning to be had. Number 1, do not ever buy those packs off of Amazon for Lazy Susans. And number 2, the biggest learning is sometimes the best separation between your wood and your paints is a coat of varnish. Because with the 4th attempt, while tragic in the end, I didn't get any measles, and that was a huge learning. So yeah, there's always something to be learned. All right, till the next adventure, take care, everybody.